everyone. I'm Teacher Marianne and I will be your teacher for today's lesson. Today's objective is to illustrate and identify intersecting lines, parallel lines, concurrent lines, and skew lines. Since geometry is the study of shapes and its properties, it is important that we are familiar with the different terms associated on it. Like in our discussion, we will focus on the different pairs of lines. What are these pairs of lines and how are they being illustrated? So let's start with our discussion. Observe the picture. It can be seen on the roads. This is a sign used to remind the motorists that there are crossroads. And this picture shows the first pair of line, which is called as intersecting lines. Suppose we have here line M and line N. They intersect at point O. These two lines are called intersecting lines. Intersecting lines are two lines with a common point, or they intersect at exactly one point. The common point is called the point of intersection. So in our example, we can say that lines M and N intersect at point O. The picture of a fence is a concrete example of the next pair of line. Can you describe a fence? Let's say, for example, we get one of the horizontal line from the fence and name it as line K. Another line as line L. So the two lines K and L are called parallel lines. Parallel lines are coplanar lines that do not intersect, or these are two lines that will never meet at any point. The symbol for parallel is a two vertical line and it is read as is parallel to. In our examples, we can say that lines K and L are parallel lines and can be written as K is parallel to L. Next, we have this dartboard. If you will describe it, there are many lines intersecting exactly one point, which is at the center. This concrete picture represents concurrent lines. Say, for example, we have lines A, B, and C. They intersect at point M. So these three lines are called concurrent lines. These are three or more lines that have a common point. In our example, lines A, B, and C are concurrent at M. We have here a figure having lines drawn on it to describe the last pair of lines. It is a box containing the front, back, top, bottom, and the two sides. The names of the three planes were given. We have plane J, plane L, and plane K. Skew lines are two lines that are not coplanar. They do not lie on the same plane. So lines P and R are skew lines. Lines Q and P are also skew lines. Let us have some examples. From the figure at the right, we can say that line DH and DC intersect at point D. They are examples of intersecting line. What other lines intersect line DH? These are the lines DA and DC. What other lines intersect line CG? These are the lines CB and CD. And what lines intersect EF? These are the lines EH and EA. Another example, we have the same figure at this time. Let's familiarize parallel lines. Lines AB and DC are parallel. Lines DH and CG are also parallel. So what other lines are parallel to line AB? These are line EF and line DC. What other lines are parallel to CG? These are the lines BF and line DH. And what lines are parallel to line AD? This is line BC and line EF. For illustrative example 3, the same figure will be used, but we'll illustrate the concurrent lines. So we have lines AD, line AB, and AE are concurrent lines. They are concurrent at point A. Lines GH, GF, and GC are concurrent lines at point G. Now, what are the lines concurrent at point F? These are the line FE, line FG, and line FB. So let's proceed to the last pair of line, which is known as skew lines. Given the same figure for examples 1, 2, and 3, we will identify some skew lines. Lines DH and CV are two lines which are neither intersecting nor parallel. Lines AE and GF are also skew lines. The lines DH, CG, HE, and GF are askew to AB. What other lines are askew to DH? These are the lines CB, BF, and GF. And what other lines are askew to EF? So these are the lines DH, CG, and DA. Now let us have the last example. Given this figure at the right, let us complete the following statement. Number 1, line DH and line DC are blank lines. So the correct answer for this is they are intersecting lines. Number 2, lines AB and line DC are blank lines. The correct answer is parallel lines. Number 3, lines AB, BC, and BF are blank lines. So the correct answer for this is they are concurrent lines. And the last number is line AE and line DC are blank lines. The correct answer for number 4 is they are skew lines. So remember these different pairs of lines that we have. We have intersecting lines, lines that intersect at exactly one point. The next is parallel lines. Parallel lines are coplanar lines that will never intersect. The third one is concurrent lines. 3 or more lines with a common point. And the last one is skew lines. These are two lines that do not lie on the same plane. And that ends our lesson for today. I hope you understand it very well. If not, you may go back to the lesson presented in your module or watch this video again. If it's clear to you, congratulations! You may now answer the exercises in your module. Good luck and thank you for watching.